What's up, Taurus? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus placements. You guys could have a financial windfall coming in. I saw the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm picking up more money for you guys, whether you're saving more, whether you're maybe working more, but there is money definitely coming in for you. Starting off for the next 48 hours, you have the Wheel of Fortune here. You've also got the Eight of Swords. You got the Two of Cups. And then you have the Seven of Wands. At the bottom, you have the Four of Cups. You have the Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And then you have the Page of Pentacles here. You also have a new beginning coming in during Aries season. Okay, you have the Full card here. I feel like you guys are trying for a new beginning, whether this is you creating something new, whether this is creating a new routine, some sort of new endeavor. Maybe you're moving, maybe you want to move, maybe you want to travel. But whatever this is, it feels like you guys want something new. So you could be feeling like things are repetitive, things are mundane. Maybe you're just looking forward to getting out for a couple of days here. Maybe the next 48, you're going somewhere, not too far from where you live, but you're not where you are. You just want to be somewhere else, okay? So there's something here about that. With the Four of Cups, the Temperance, and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are taking a little bit of a time out right now, okay? With the Four of Cups, you may not be completely satisfied with where you are in life, and so you're going to have to really just take a seat for a second and really just balance things out, budget things out. You could literally be budgeting and balancing like your money, right? But whatever this is, I feel like you guys are trying to turn over a new leaf. Now with that Four of Cups of the Temperance, it's like you're being patient, okay? Maybe you've had, this is like failing to the top, right? Maybe you've had ideas, maybe people keep turning you down. This could even be in your love life where you're just like being rejected, or you're just not finding what you want. And I feel like at this time, that's exactly what it is. You haven't found what you want. And so you're just kind of like, what am I doing? So this is like going back to the drawing board, okay? With that Temperance card to the Page of Pentacles, you guys are going to get a new way of thinking. You're going to be doing something completely different, which is what warrants you that new beginning anyways with the Fool. So I feel like by you taking this time out, by you realizing why things haven't worked out, why you even want things to work out the way you want them to work out, and what it is that exactly that you want, I think once you get those answers and you're able to really just kind of navigate and work through that, then you're going to be able to put forth the right effort that's going to bring you into this new beginning, okay? In the next 48 hours, you do have the Wheel of Fortune. Expect the unexpected, guys. I feel like you have like this series of good luck that happens, one good thing after another, right? This is like, I don't know, this is like going to the gas pump and like you get free gas somehow, or this is like finding money on the ground. There's something here about your finances, okay? So I do feel like something free comes in for you, whether you're going out and someone buys you a drink. Well, that's one drink you didn't have to pay for. This could be, like I said, you could find money, or you could be cleaning and finding money. So there is something here about your finances, but I do feel like in the next 48, you're doing something different. Maybe you're going back to something, right? Maybe you were working on something and you put it down for a minute. But whatever this is, the wheel is finally, I'm just seeing like gears like just turning, but it sounds like they're starting up again. So they could be a little rusted. They could, they could be making all kinds of noise. But the point is that the wheel is finally back turning in your favor. So I feel like whatever this, whatever energy you're putting out there in the next 48 is what's going to help you to manifest everything that you've wanted ultimately, okay? So again, you guys could be getting inspired. This is like if you're a writer and you watch a movie and you're just like, oh my God, like, and something about whatever you just saw inspires something completely different. And then next thing you know, you're typing on your laptop, you're writing in your notes or in your notebook or something. So I feel like something here inspires you to create something that's actually going to be beneficial for you in the long run, okay? Because I am seeing finances, better finances. Eight of Swords, you guys are in your head about something, okay? This could be writer's block for those of you that are writers. But again, this could just be you making a decision. This also, too, is like winning. This is like going to the casino in the next 48 hours, winning money, and then trying to figure out what to do with that money. Do I just pay off my debt or do I enjoy it, right? It's that kind of like conundrum. But I feel like in the next 48, if you were in your head about any kind of situation that you've already been in your head about for quite some time, Spirit's saying just to do your best to let it go. Because I feel like right now you're stalling, okay? A lot of you guys, maybe a love situation didn't pan out. Maybe something happened where it didn't go the way you wanted it to. Obviously, there's some sort of disappointment here, because you do have that Four of Cups. So ultimately, I feel like you stressing out about something or about someone isn't going to get you closer to that Wheel of Fortune, right? It's not going to get you closer to the things that you need. So Spirit's saying to just be mindful, because it's like when we're busy being occupied with our thoughts, that means we're busy missing out on other opportunities, okay? It's like, I don't know, missing out on somebody that you could be talking to. Like maybe you're out and you're talking about how this didn't work out, and instead you're like completely missing all the other opportunities that are in the room. So it's that kind of thought behind this, okay? Two of Cups, I do see love here. Again, love for what you do, love for who you're with, love for you. I feel like there is alignment that's coming in with the Two of Cups here. I feel like if you guys are getting back to some sort of venture, you're realizing you're falling in love again with what you used to do, right? This is like, maybe you're a photographer and you haven't picked up a camera in a really, really long time, and then you pick it up and you're like, man, like I forgot how much I love doing this, okay? It's that kind of energy. Those of you that are in relationships, I feel like you and your person are genuinely getting closer. There's a bond that's being built here. Be mindful if you're not trying to have kids or anything like that, don't. There's a baby here. There's also a baby on the horizon. You guys could be talking about having kids with the person that you're with. Or maybe that's just kind of your non-negotiable. So maybe you're like on a date and you're telling these people like, hey, like I'm in it for the long run. I want kids. I want to be married. I want to have a career, whatever, right? So whatever that energy is, I feel like there is talks about a baby. You could also be finding out that someone's pregnant around you in the next 48, or maybe you're finding out. But whatever this is, I feel like it's a good time. I'm hearing it's a good time to be pregnant. Maybe you're just in a better financial spot than what you may have been any other time, right? So you're like, oh, it's a good thing it's happening now. So there is like a level of gratitude here for sure, okay? Seven of Wands. I feel like don't stand in your way in the next 48, okay? If you've been introverted, maybe you should go out. Maybe you should go to the local bar or go to the local restaurant or just do something, right? Maybe hang out with friends. But whatever this is, I'm hearing say yes. So in the next 48 hours, if you're able to say yes, do so, so that you're not blocking any kind of like blessing or opportunities or people that you should be meeting at this time, especially if you've been in hermit mode, especially if you've just been, you know, Tauruses love their comfort, so I feel like if you've just been at home, not really experiencing life in the next 48 hours, you might want to experience some kind of life here. Okay, you might draw some sort of inspiration from it. But that's what I got for you, Taurus. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.